Really changing things up here.
Hello and welcome back to our cryptid channel.
This is a Power Week video.
I know we labeled this tea time, but it's hot.
Fight me. I'm not taking this bandana off. It's too warm to drink tea.
Oh my god. So as our previous getting to know each other videos goes, two authors that don't really know each other that well are gonna ask each other the same questions, and we're going to answer them, and we get to know each other and you guys get to know us.
Yeah. We've got 2 other videos like this. I'll probably put the links in the description. That's usually what we do here.
Maybe.
But yeah, so we'll just, I don't know.
Let's start out with names. I'm Pine.
My name's Owen, but I spell it weirdly, O-E-N. It's partially initials, and I can't tell you what they stand for.
That's okay.
So, where in your system are you from?
The depths. No, I'm kidding. I'm in the city, but I'm not going to tell you where I live.
The city?
Yes.
Well, I have to be vague as well. Space. A spaceship. Well, I work closely with Terrence. I'm on his spaceship, but I have, like, you know, those smaller cruisers where you go and, like, go talk to other ships. I brought another big one close to the planet today.
Nice. I haven't heard much about you space people. The littles are calling you Space Force.
I love it. I wonder if that's still on Netflix.
But yeah, so that's pretty much what I know. The littles are calling you Space Force, and you've come to the planet to help stabilize.
And we've been the backbone of the system. We're the rest of the system. It's like they've been calling us a subsystem, but they're the subsystem here. Like, it's big on the inside, and the main part of the system isn't really aware of that, but I am one of the ones who is part of that bigger circle, kind of like part of that bigger world.
Nice. What's your favorite part of the inner world?
Oh, my favorite part of the inner world. I think I like that part where the water runs up that one mountain and then down the other side. I think that's really cool. There's like this one mountain valley, like we made it in Minecraft. You can see it in our inner world video. There's one kind of thing where there's a river, but the river detours through the structure and it just goes up and over.
That's beautiful. I think mine are the tunnels. What do we call those?
Catacombs?
Yeah, the catacombs, because no one can find me if I don't want them to.
Into the tunnels. Yeet. What are your favorite hobbies?
Conspiracy theories. Ranting about how we are aliens, and yeah,
Aliens.
we don't belong here.
Mood.
Sorry if you hear some noises. We got family coming home and dog barking. It's all good though. We can pause if you want.
Yeah.
Just pause for
Okay, so my favorite hobbies, I guess it'd be kind of like, improving health generally, kind of like diet and stuff. Trying to make sure things go well there.
Mm-hmm.
Technology.
Who are your friends in System?
I think for the most part, like, Terrence and people on his ship, but, a lot of the other people as well. Not really anyone in the known system, which is the problem, because we have such, like, complex relationships in the rest of the system, but everyone who was, like, conscious wasn't aware of it. How about you?
I don't really keep friends. The one time I tried to have a friend, it ended up with dangerous people at my doorstep, so I don't keep friends.
That's fair. About your favorite music?
Something calming, because I'm so neurotic that it has to equal out to the point of, like, I can focus on it, but I don't have to focus on it. So it's something in the background to keep me grounded. So it has to be calming. If it's too exciting, I get worked up and I fly around the room.
I feel that reacting to music. Oh my god. I think mine have to be like a dubstep, but with a lot of bass, but not like the aggressive kind of bass. Like the kind that's like the pretty even tones. It's pretty nice.
Do you have any abilities?
It'd be interesting to define abilities in comparison to, like, your normal versus my normal. Like, telekinesis is standard from where I come from, but, like, out here everyone's like, oh, we can't move anything with our minds, and I'm just like, darn.
Well, I'm pretty sure the question refers to human normality.
I can exist in the vacuum of space, unaided. That's a pretty good one, I guess.
I don't have any, like, superhuman abilities, but I can connect things that you wouldn't normally see connecting. Like, us not being from planet Earth, and we don't belong here.
Mood. I can do that. See, what do you look like?
I have very long black hair. I have, like, a mixture between black and green eyes. It's really interesting because it's like streaks of black through the green.
Cool.
And very pale skin and skinny, because I live in the dark.
In the darkness.
It's safer in the dark.
Can't argue with that. Let's see. I kind of look like, how do I describe myself? I've got like long blonde hair, but it kind of spikes up like we do in space. Everyone kind of has the same hairdo, where it's like long kind of spikes, and then the rest of your normal hair, just like the blonde version, with green accents. Yeah, green eyes. People describe me as being snake-like, which I think is kind of cool. Yeah, that's about it. Wear fancy robes.
What's your favorite animal in and out of system?
Favorite animal in and out of system. Out of system, I'd probably say snakes. They're so cute. Especially the really big ones. You just hold them in your hands and they're just like logs. In system. Let's see if we're thinking unique in system animals. That's a tough one.
The littles are screaming meese. Not moose, meese.
The moose.
They're like, pick the mace! Pick the mace!
Okay, now we have enough space on the phone for the rest of the video. I have to say, yeah, those moose are probably one of my favorites on the planet. They just get in the way of vehicles. They just stand there. I love them. They're great.
Out of system, I'd have to say dogs, because the very nicely trained ones, if you need them to be quiet, they can be quiet. And if you need them to be loud, they can be loud. And you can train them to do cool things. I think cats are good, but I feel like they're traitors, and if they spoke, they would tell all of our secrets to everyone. So I'm a little weary of cats.
I bet they would. That sounds like something cats would do.
In system, I don't really have a favorite animal just because I don't go out a lot, so I don't see very many animals. We have rats though, and the rats are pretty cool. I hang out with rats.
The rats. That's beautiful. Let's see, what brings you joy?
Aliens.
Aliens.
Honestly, conspiracy shows and being able to do connecty boards like you see in movies.
Those are cool.
I do a lot of that. I'm conspiracy boy. So a lot of the stuff that I enjoy or excites me or is fun, it relates back to conspiracies, aliens, interworkings of the government.
Nice. You know what's good.
What about you?
Brings me joy. I guess being able to make like a visible impact.
Mm-hmm.
Like actually seeing something result from something that you do. Like some of the improvements on the inside that we've been making as like the Space Force. It's like rewarding to actually see things start to work again. Space Force.
I love the Littles named you that. They also had another name for you, but I don't think that's appropriate for YouTube.
Yeah, you can't say that on YouTube. We'd have to cut that out.
Yeah.
What is your favorite? I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. What's your favorite topic to talk about?
Government, conspiracies, alien conspiracies. In system, I talk about conspiracies of the catacombs. If we're trying to discuss things other than conspiracies, I would think, what's the word on the movie or show that we were watching yesterday that the people do? Psychoanalyze. I like talking about psychoanalyzation.
Nice. I guess the same about like the conspiracy stuff, and then I guess just outer space and like viewing things from a very distant point of view, like talking about the video game Heavy Rain and making comparisons of that to this world because that's what it feels like being here. That's pretty funny. People are usually like, wow, and it's like, yeah, this feels like a video game. This ain't me.
What's your favorite thing about fronting?
Being able to like physically interact with this world, like you can do that. It's so interactive and immersive.
Let's see, me. Being able to distance myself from my system because things get overwhelming. And I know that's not like a normal thing about people enjoying being out here. Usually they fight for communication, but I'm the opposite. I have too much communication.
Mood. Is there anything you own outer world?
I used to, but I think it got thrown away in the move.
What was it?
There was a book that I had, but I think we gave it away. I think that's the only thing that I had was a book. I don't think I own any clothing or any outwardly things out here.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember the book. I don't own anything either. I mean, I just got here. I've been trying to like put together an ensemble of various greens, but nothing seems to be really working. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye out to see if there's anything cheap at Goodwill.
What about you? Do you own anything out here? Nah.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no. Hopefully someday, maybe.
How long have you been in system?
Since we were younger than 7. How about you?
I came around in the Stacy era.
Mm.
And she did not like me. She did not like me. I was too black and white about things, just like Rain.
Mm.
And she didn't like me pointing out obvious things. Because it made her feel dumb and insignificant. But we never mean anything like that. So... yeah. So, been 4 years soon. 4-ish years.
Oh my god, yeah. Dang. That was a while ago.
Yeah.
TM.
Thank goodness she's gone. I did not like her. Stay tuned for the live stream at the end of this week, by the way. We're going to talk all about Stacy and what she has done to our life.
You get to learn about Stacy, trademark.
So please tune in. We will release a time in the next couple of days, I swear.
So save your Stacy related questions for the Stacy live stream, and I'm saying Stacy a lot so I can put it on the screen a lot.
Because Stacy was a train wreck.
And Stacy is our mutual ex.
Okay.
Last question.
Your turn to ask.
What's your system role and has it ever changed?
My system role is... it doesn't really have a name in the community, but it's kind of somebody that will keep us on our toes and keep us guessing. Somebody that has us always questioning ourselves. You know, look around the corner, make sure nobody's watching, be vigilant, but I'm not a protector. Don't you dare label me a protector. And no, it has not changed. I have always been this manic conspiracy being. And you?
Let's see. I'm trying to think back. Like, has it ever changed? Probably. Yeah, for a long time I just like worked to make sure things are running smoothly on the ship. I was just like, like a worker fragment basically. But I guess I got more developed and I became kind of like this improvement alter. And I don't think I'd call myself a protector either. I just don't have that like disposition. I am more of an ANP than others. I can definitely get a lot of things done, but I don't think I'd be there for a fight.
ANP, apparently normal alter.
Yeah.
Part.
Part.
Apparently normal part. Just part.
Wait, something's off. Mood.
Alright, well, I guess that's all the questions we had for
Yeah.
each other.
That's all the questions. This was volume 3 of getting to know each other.
Yes, I think we're relabeling this tea time because usually we have tea in these videos, but it was just too warm today to do that, and I got very hyped up over conspiracy stuff in the government with things that are happening over here in the US. It's just, there's so much. And so I got carried away and we were too warm to drink tea during this segment. So I think we're just going to relabel it tea time because I feel like that needs a different meaning in this community. So
I agree. I like that. For us, tea time's gonna mean something different. It's not gonna mean drama.
yeah, no drama. No thank you. Get it away from us.
Drama, no thanks.
But yeah, so thank you so much for joining us for Power Week.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. If you hit subscribe, you become a goblin.
You will be blood related to all the other goblins on our support system. So just go ahead and click that subscribe button if you want to be blood related to the other goblins. And stay tuned for the rest of Power Week. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you
In
in the next video. If you are a Greg, we are also blood related. Hello. Say hello in the comments if you're a Greg.
Type I am Greg if you're Greg in the comments.
And if you don't know who Greg is, we will explain it some other time.
See you, Greg.
Bye.